Speaking in a telephone interview to corroborate a press release by his office, Barrister Jimoh ijegbai said schools in Edo State will not resume on 4th of August 2020 as announced by the federal government. He said only senior secondary schools in the SS3 who have enrolled for the West African examination and schools who enrolled for the NECO Basic Education Certificate examinations are to reopen on Monday 10th August 2020. Barrister ijegbai, who said government will announce dates for the reopening of other classes, urged proprietors of private schools to strictly comply with the provisions of schools reopening guidelines.
The exams start from the 17th. So in a day we'll be resuming next week Monday. Private and public SS3 class. Schools that have water, they also have a place at the front before you enter. There will be screening where they enter. We are planning to have a infrared for them to be able to check, and when the temperature is so high, we take them aside. Those are the points we are putting in place, and parents must ensure that they buy face masks for their students as they are coming to school.
Meanwhile, the news crew visited some public schools in Benin to ascertain the situation on the ground. We're right here at Edokpolo Grammar School in Oedo local government area of Edo State, one of the public schools that is expected to be reopened by Monday next week for the senior secondary school students who are expected to write their examination on the 17th of this month. Well, the place is quite bushy, obviously due to the long holiday occasioned by the coronavirus and pandemic in which school children were asked to stay at home. At the moment, officials of the Edo State Waste Management Board are currently evacuating refuse that was generated during the period that traders were relocated to the various public schools in the state. Commenting on the evacuation exercise, the General Manager, Waste Management Board, Charles Osadebame Imariagbe, said the governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, directed the board to immediately evacuate the debris in the schools ahead of the reopening of schools.
During the onset of the coronavirus, earlier in the year, the government thought it wise to move the market women to schools so that they can fumigate and also to allow for social distancing. So after that, now there has been some residual refuse, and as you are aware, the schools will be resuming very soon, and so we were going around all the schools to evacuate all the refuse from all of the schools to keep the school clean before the resumption will take place. Fumigation has already started as well.
Pupils and students of public and private schools in Edo State went on holiday on the 23rd of March 2020 when Edo State Governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki announced the closure of the schools as part of measure to curtail the spread of COVID-19. It's been 4 months down the line, and students who are sitting for the exit examination are expected to be back to the classroom starting this month, when the senior secondary school students will be writing their exam. No doubt that other students who are at home are equally looking forward to the time that they will be back to classroom for learning. From Benin, Best Mbiere reporting.